Okay, today I'm going to remove the ECU from the Z900RS SE. I'm going to send it off and get a flash tune. The reason I'm doing that is I've got the Delcovic headers and they run a bit lean from factory, and removing restriction in the exhaust system creates even more leanness. It's not really too much of a drama, I don't think, but by having it tuned, they turn off the deceleration fuel cutoff, which stops that that jerkiness when you throttle off. So as soon as you throttle off, there's no fuel, so it just cuts off, and it creates jerkiness when riding. So I'll start here. I've got to take off the little tail bag, got to take the seat off. I've got a little bit of a sheepskin on there, which is off my Africa Twin when I had that, but so it's not made for this bike, but it's pretty good anyway. Now, last time I did one of these, I had to release this rear tail section. You need to drop that down to get access to the ECU. I think that's still going to be the case, but we'll have a look. I need to take this bag off first. Before I can release the seat. There we go. So this is a 12 volt outlet where I've got a supply running up to the quad lock. So I need to take all this out. The ECU is under here. That's it in there. Got to unplug all these. Last time I did this, I sort of took a fair bit of this apart just to make it easy to get it out because I didn't want to bust anything. Alright, we'll crack on. Right. So, that one, it's going to go, and I'll put a better one on there when I put it back. So all this wiring here is for the rear tail light and the rear indicators. Don't need to do anything with that. Just wondering if I can actually get that out of there without dropping that rear inner tail mudguard up under there. I probably can, but I need to remove all of this wiring from here because it slides out this way. This plug, whatever that is, I'm not sure, gets in the way, some sort of relay, which, yeah, I did remove that last time. So I might just get rid of these. This is a plug for a battery tender, and this is my quad lock. Get rid of that. Can just stay there. Yeah, what have we got? Phillips. Well, they're not Phillips on Japanese motorcycles. Everyone should know that they're JIS screws. that's a Christmas tree plug. So I don't want to bust that. I do have some spares, but I would prefer. I don't reckon the other one that I did was a Christmas tree. Let's see if I can just back that cable tie off. Do it manually. So as we can just get that out of the way. Just to get a bit of wiggle room. I had to take this off last time too. Obviously I want to be very careful, I don't want to break anything. But this bracket gets in the way of pulling the clip release forward. Can't remember what I did last time. Oh, I know. I do have to drop that inner guard because you need to drop the ECU down off these mounting clips. They've got two rubbers here which mount the ECU. You drop that down and then you can release those. Right. So to undo those, do I need to? Yes, I do. Need to loosen off the grab bar, grab rail. Maybe 6mm or 5mm? Yeah, 6mm. Rag under there because I'll damage the paint. I'll just loosen this here and try to allow it to drop. Take them all out. Yeah, I have to loosen off the tail tidy as well. That's a bugger. They're nylocks, I'll have to replace them. I won't take it all the way off because I just need it to drop a little bit, but I will replace those nuts. I'll get some new stainless steel nylocks. probably not necessary. Loving the SE though. Beautiful bike. On my last Z900, which was a 22 model, I did the ECU as well. Posted it to BC Performance in Sydney, and they did the flash tune for me, and I was really happy with the way it performed. I was thinking of riding up there, because I'm in Victoria. I was thinking of riding up there and getting them to put this on the dyno, but you know, I just like to cruise around. I'm not racing with the bike, I'm not riding it for sheep stations, you know, just taking it pretty easy. There's probably no need for me to get it dyno tuned. Right, that gives me a little bit of flex in the rear. To actually like drop it completely, I need to take this tail section off, which I may end up having to do. Let's see. So just see if I can wiggle it down a little bit. Doesn't look promising. Now, a lot of people spray WD-40 and stuff on this, but I'm not really keen on that because it just hangs around and gathers dust and shit. Oh, it's a little, that's why. It's a little release tab, which I didn't realise. So I'll just release that. Get him out of there. Push it down a little bit. I should be using plastic to do this. Not a screwdriver. Panel tool. Yeah, so much easier when you actually do it properly, eh? Now, the trick is getting the ECU to slide out of this rubber sleeve, which it's actually quite... Oh, I think last time I actually left it in the rubber sleeve and took the whole thing out. Maybe that's why I really dropped that. Yeah, so I'll undo those 6mm. No, sorry, they're 5mm Allens here, and that'll drop. That'll allow it to drop just to the front section. Sorry about getting in the way. Slide that off. One side, second side, and just slide it out. Get that out of the way. There was a bit of a wiggle to get it out amongst all this stuff last time. There we go, ECU out. Now, that's an ECU 211751693, and I reckon that's exactly the same as my old one, which is good, because BC will have the correct bin file, which is what I understand is called, to be able to flash it. Cool. That's not hard. How long did that take? No, 15 minutes. And then obviously putting it back into the reverse. Cool.